going to review a book today that's been around for about 25 years, but I think it's one of this author's best. It's Chris, and I'll try, Bohjalian. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing his last name right, but that's the best I can do, and it's called Midwives. And it came out, I think, in about 97, but it's written about a winter in 1981, which is when my baby was born, with a midwife. So when I read it, it kind of rang true. It's about a midwife in Vermont who has 15 years experience, and she's at a birth that becomes difficult. She's totally cut off from all medical help from a blizzard. It is Vermont. And she makes a decision that at first seems like a good decision, and then later it's questioned. It's being written from the perspective of her daughter, who was 14 at the time and now is a pediatrician, looking back on what happened. And she remembers that her mother had to decide whether to take the baby or not, because she was sure that the mother had died of a stroke during a long and difficult labor. And so she did a C-section in order to save the baby. And that seemed like a straightforward response. Horrible, but the best she could do. But then later her assistant said that she thought that the mother wasn't dead when she did the cesarean. The midwife was sure that she was, but it turned into a trial, and a lot of people giving evidence, and a lot of people were against midwives at the time and thought the whole thing was dangerous, home births, and if you were totally cut off by a blizzard from any kind of medical assistance, she had to make a decision, and she was sure that the mother had died, and that her only choice was to try and save the baby. And later, the daughter was looking and realized that she probably had some evidence that didn't come out during the trial. But in any case, really good book, really well written. The characters are interesting and well developed, and most of his books are good, but the beginning ones, the first ones, I think were better than the more recent ones. So give it a shot. Midwives. Chris, however you pronounce his last name, Bohjalian. I thought it was good. Enjoy.